What's up YouTube, it's your girl Monty and we are back with another video. So as y'all can tell by the caption of the video, today we're going to be talking about who really won that fight last night. Who really won that fight, who put the paws on who is the better boxer, all that. Okay, comment down below, let me know what y'all think, let me know who you think won, who was cheated, like just your thoughts in general, because I feel like this was definitely one of those fights that it's shit to talk about. Okay, there's shit going on with this. So yeah, we're about to hop right into it. Y'all are so close to 700 subs. If y'all could just take 3 seconds to freely click the sub button, it would really mean a lot to your girl. Yeah, we're super close, so yeah. Anyways, y'all, let's get into the nitty-gritty. Let's get what y'all clicked on this video for. Gervonta Davis and Lamont Roach fought last night. Yes, we know that. We know that Tank was predicted to win the fight. He's never proved us wrong. He's never let us down. If you're a Tank fan, if you've watched Tank fight before, you know Tank comes to do what Tank is supposed to do, okay? Now, I will say, me personally, I feel like he came to the fight ready to put paws on somebody. Like, he really, he really came to defend his title. I don't think that there was anything less. Tank had an amazing fight. I don't think he could have done any better. Like, he was Tank, for sure. I just think that Tank finally met his match. Now, they decided that the overall outcome of the fight was a draw. Now, some may know, some may not. That does officially break Tank's record because, as y'all know, he was 30-0, 28 of those wins being knockouts. Now, he officially has 1 draw. So that does break his record, and I feel like Lamont Roach was definitely the one that was going to do it. Now, I will be honest and say I thought Tank was going to win, okay? I thought Tank was going to win because, you know, until somebody proves you wrong, you got to do right by them. You know what I'm saying? He's been doing right by us. So, of course, we're going to keep thinking that, you know, he's going to come out on top every time. Not going to lie. Lamont Roach definitely had me on the fence about the fight. Like, I definitely felt like if anybody was gonna do it, he was gonna do it. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, the only thing that had me sidestepping on if I was 100% sure Tank was gonna win or not was the fact that, one, Lamont Roach trained at the same camp with him, you know, back in the days. Cool. But 2, peep out during press conferences and, you know, just media days, shit in general, Lamont really was not running his mouth, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Like, he was really keeping shit P. He was really playing it cool. And I have grown to notice that the quiet ones be the ones you have to look out for sure. If you're a quiet one watching this video, I'm sure you know how you get when people really take you there. I'm one of them. I'm the nicest person you'll ever meet. Super bubbly, super sweet. People will probably never take me as a threat until they get me to that point. Okay, let's fast forward. So if you watch the fight, then you've seen like Lamont was really keeping up with Tank. I feel like throughout the whole fight, most people make their mistake by coming in the fight and trying to learn Tank and study him and see how he fights, and then by the time we get to round 5, 6, fight halfway over, now they getting it, but it's too late. He already, you know, exploding. The difference is Lamont definitely came into the fight already knowing Tank. He was prepared. He looked as if he knew what he was going to throw, his tactics, his methods. Like, if you paid attention, it was damn near like Tank knew that. Like, Tank realized, oh shit, he know what I got going on. Like, this is definitely gonna be a match. Like, and a lot of people do disagree with the draw decision. I feel like that's definitely fair. I will say neither one of them had a bad fight. I feel like that's probably how the judges felt. If Tank won and Roach was the loser, they would probably be okay with that, and vice versa. So the fact that they can't decide, yes, just call that shit a draw. Like, I definitely agree. I can't say who beat who, but I will say this. Tank did take a knee, right? So everybody was saying that that's technically a knockdown and that Lamont should have run off that. Tank said that he had something in his eye. Y'all know he did just get his hair done the day before, and some of the product had gotten to his eye because of the sweat, water, all that, you know, it's up here and runs down and gets in your eye. I guess it had gotten to his eye started burning. He took a knee so he could go wipe his face off. Now they're saying that that's what really cost him the fight and that should have counted as a knockdown, I guess. But regardless, I mean, I think what it was, and Tank even said this, is that he predicted that he would get his little points taken away, get his shit together, and then come out and win the fight. But even Tank out of his own mouth said this was a good match. Like, I knew there was gonna be a challenge, but like, I definitely thought that once I got, you know, readjusted, I was gonna come out with the dub. But clearly he picked a right match. I honestly feel like out of all the recent boxing matches, probably for the past few years, this one was definitely one of the best. Like, I definitely do agree with the draw decision. And I will say that although Tank was predicted to win, and although I kind of felt like, yeah, Tank probably gonna win, only because the simple fact, like I keep saying, y'all, he's never proved us wrong. Like, I did think in the back of my head, Lamont Roach is probably going to win. Like, and although he didn't win, he damn near won. Making it to the 12th round with no knockdowns from Gervonta is a win in my book, definitely. Like, compare that to all of his other fights. Oh yeah, you just made a name for yourself for sure. Like, he definitely is going to be up in the ranks from here on out. And honestly, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I think that's what this whole fight was for. I don't think he's necessarily disappointed that he lost. I do think that he thinks he deserved it, but I think that he knows, like, you're definitely going to start getting more exposure, getting more people interested in you, probably getting more matches, like all that. So I think it was a really good fight. I also wanted to touch on too, Lamont Roach did also take a knee. He did take a knee, but he didn't take a knee. And that's what they were saying about Tank. They said Tank kneeled down, but he didn't technically take a knee, literally. So that's why it didn't count as a knockdown. Same with Lamont Roach, but the only difference is I don't think Lamont Roach did that because he needed to, or because he, something was wrong. I think he thought, okay, well, if he can, kneel down and get a little break in, I'm gonna do the same. Like, and he definitely did that. So I'm gonna be honest, I think that if Lamont Roach would not have taken that knee, well, kneeled down, he probably would have got more points that round and won. According to the judges, is that what they call? Don't do me, I'm just a girl. I know a little something, but I don't know everything, okay? Don't do me. But according to the judges, they said Lamont only lost by 2 points. The final round after they
She make when we sex and get off my mind if I try my